It's often been said there's no place like home. And in the year 2020, against the backdrop of a deadly pandemic, no place meant more than home. But for many, not even home was a refuge. A punishing and unrelenting hurricane season brought a continuous onslaught of destruction and displacement. A record 30 named storms formed. 12 of those made landfall in the U.S., each a sobering reminder of the havoc these systems can cause. Hurricane Sally pummeled Alabama, giving the Fortified program its most significant test yet. By the end of season, more than 20,000 homes with a Fortified designation were impacted by a tropical system. Early reports show approximately 95% of these homes suffered only minor damage or no loss at all. Left in the wake of the season, amidst piles of debris, soggy carpet, and rain-soaked couches, were community heroes, selfless people determined to rise, to rebuild, and to help.
One of the biggest blessings that I've been able to see is myself not having any damage because I have a fortified roof and I didn't have the need for tarps and I didn't have the water and storm damage. As I've been able to use my time that I had when I would be working on my house to help others. And that's one of the biggest things people need right now is help. Knocking on doors and meeting some of your neighbors for the first time saying, hey, what can I do to help? And putting tarps up and taking carpet and furniture to the road. I've been able to, me and my family, we've been able to help others out because we didn't have any damage, so definitely feel blessed.
These efforts encapsulate the spirit of what it means to be resilient. With your help to build better, thousands of families can sleep a little easier, confident they are protected from nature's clubbing blows. You are the people turning science into action for homeowners, using the science that comes out of IBHS to engender change, rewriting the story we tell after the storm, from one of agony to one of hope.
No shingles or anything fell off my roof. It was just like nothing had never happened to it.
You are fortified. Those words really do ring true. I'm Roy Wright, CEO of IBHS, and I want to welcome you to our Fortified Award celebration, this year being streamed across the interweb. I hope over the next hour you learn a little bit about where the program is headed, put faces to the names you've seen in emails over the years, and get a better sense of how the work you do is what makes Fortified so effective. This is an exciting time for the program. Back in January of 2020, some of you joined me in Alabama to celebrate the 15,000th Fortified designation. It took all of us over 10 years to reach that milestone. But in October of 2021, we expect to be at 30,000. That means together we will have doubled 10 years worth of work in just 20 months. That is quite simply extraordinary. And it's only possible because of you. You, the builders, the roofers, the evaluators, who explain the benefits of Fortified each and every day. So numbers grow, the footprint of Fortified continues to expand. Coastal Alabama and North Carolina continue to adopt Fortified at really unprecedented rates. Thanks to our Fortified pioneers, we are now seeing homeowners in Oklahoma, Louisiana, Florida, Texas, and the northern part of Alabama. They are choosing to make their homes more resistant to storms too. Although I'm impressed with the work you've all done to help the Fortified program expand, the true legacy of your labor is shown in the thousands of families that live in stronger homes, ready to face the next storm Mother Nature throws at them. I saw this myself when I visited Alabama for the second time last year, touring the area damaged by Hurricane Sally. As I drove through Fairhope, Gulf Shore, Orange Beach, wasn't surprised to see the homes with blue tarps on the roof and piles of debris at the road. It's normal post-disaster work. But to see so many homes in those same neighborhoods with no damage at all, and families living their normal life, that is fortified. I said at the time, it seemed at first glance like fate decided who was impacted and who was spared. But resilience is not a matter of luck. It is the result of knowledge and choice. You, our most active fortified service providers, are the ones showing people there is a better way to rebuild, a better way to re-roof. Because of the work you're doing to help the Fortified program grow, your customers and your hometowns are better prepared to face the next storm. So, on behalf of all of us at IBHS, thank you. Thank you for putting our science into action. You truly are fortified. Now let me hand you over to Christina Gropp, one of the meteorologists from our team. She, along with Fred Malik, the managing director of our Fortified products, will pick it up from here.
Fortified gives me confidence because I feel protected. That's what fortified means to me. When you fortify something, you make it stronger. You make it durable. You make it able to withstand pressures.
I think this milestone at 15,000 designations for Fortified really puts a keen focus on who can experience resilience. I think all too often we think about this in terms of something that costs a whole lot of money that is available to just a few. But when we look at this home that is being designated, the 15,000, we're seeing the affordable side of resilience put on display.
We do provide grants. We provide grants up to $10,000 that goes toward the mitigation of homes or the fortification of homes. But as Strength Alabama Homes is located within a state agency, we're also able to bring to bear resources where we're actually able to create an infrastructure for and to support Fortified, such as training contractors, bringing together the right people for the evaluator programs for those types of things, even suppliers. So we're building an industry as a team, but we can do that through the resources and the power that we have at the state level to try to bring all of these people together and all these industry or entities together to build this industry in Alabama, which ultimately will support the Fortified program.
Everything of value that I got is in here, is in the house. So if the roof's gone, that security's gone. I moved here when I was 5 years old. So all of my good childhood memories are right here. That's why I didn't take these pictures down of my parents. That's why they're all in there. Because not that I'm trying to live in the past, but I do want to hold on to the memories of them.
Hitting 15,000 designations is not a finish line. It really is just the beginning of opening the aperture of all that's possible.
I understand how important it is to have some protective covering over stuff that you value. I feel more protected having a fortified roof.
Well, without further ado, Fred, should we announce the first set of winners for tonight?
Well, yes, I think we should. Let's do that. So our first category, this is our entry category for Volume Awards, is a Spotlight Award. Spotlight Award represents 100 to 499 fortified designations in a calendar year. And this is our longest list for the evening. So we're going to start off here. This goes in alphabetical order. It's not necessarily in order of volume produced, but 4U Roofing is in the Spotlight Award winners. Affordable Home Inspections, All Weather Roofing, Apex Roofing, Ben Murphy Company, Coastal Design Group, Coastal Trim, Disaster Smart Inspection Consulting, DSLD Homes, Foster Contracting, Golden Rule Home Services, Gulf Coast Home Inspections, JDL Home Builders, Lemongrass, Custom Homes, Pelican Roofing, and then Roof Doctors, Sun Builders, Tailor Made Services, and finally, Trulin Homes. Those are our Spotlight Award winners.
Absolutely incredible, Fred, to see how that list has grown over the past few years. All of those folks helping at least 100 families. That must make you proud.
Yeah, of course. And for those of you who maybe don't remember, that represents about 7,700 families last year, broken up across all of these award winners and those folks that didn't quite make it. So yeah, over 7,000 families helped last year, and we are on our way to 10,000 this year.
Every home matters, every designation matters, every designation's a family, and we celebrate all of them, but we're deeply appreciative of these Volume Award winners.
Sure.
All right, should we move on to Crystal Award winners now? Our next category that represents 500 to 999 designations.
That's right. So we're knocking on the door there of 1,000 here with this group. So the Crystal Award winners this year are Derek with Fortified Inspections and D.R. Horton. So a couple of names you know in coastal Alabama for sure.
Absolutely, and we should also remind folks that these are for both evaluators, builders, and roofers, all that qualify for the Volume Awards.
Yeah, that's true. So it may not be obvious to everybody who's viewing which category folks fall into, but that is true, Christina, that this does represent evaluators, roofing contractors, and home builders.
Absolutely.
Big and small.
And we have a few more Fortified team members from the IBHS side who helped make this all happen, who we want to introduce to you now.